You might love a drama-filled romance, but what happens when the drama turns into a full-blown show of manipulation, jealousy, and emotional abuse? These K-dramas cross every possible line of what should be acceptable in love. Although the main couple in So I Married an Anti-Fan is portrayed by Hoo Jun and Jun Young with their fair share of ups and downs, it's the secondary relationship between Jae-jun and Oh In-hyung that truly raises red flags. JJ, played by Hwang Chan-sung, is the CEO of his own talent agency and harbors deep resentment toward Hoo Jun, his former friend. This envy grows even stronger when Hoo Jun achieves success first, leaving JJ and In-hyung behind. Instead of supporting In-hyung in her career, JJ keeps her close more out of possessiveness than genuine love. He even limits her opportunities, fearing she might cross paths with Hoo Jun again. This not only stifles In-hyung's professional growth, but also traps her in a cycle of emotional dependency. In-hyung, in turn, is caught between her past with Hoo Jun and her toxic present with JJ. Their dynamic is marked by jealousy, manipulation, and control, classic elements of an abusive relationship. JJ often prioritizes his own insecurities over In-hyung's well-being, displaying a possessive behavior that is harmful to both of them. What makes this relationship particularly problematic is the lack of mutual respect and constant manipulation. JJ uses his power and influence to control In-hyung, while she, feeling trapped and unappreciated, struggles to find her own identity outside of this oppressive dynamic. This kind of relationship serves as a warning about the dangers of allowing jealousy and possessiveness to take over, leading to a toxic spiral that can be difficult to escape. In the end, while the main romance in So I Married an Anti-Fan offers moments of growth and understanding, the relationship between JJ and In-hyung highlights the warning signs of toxic love, serving as a reminder of what we should avoid in our own relationships. Let's talk about Tempted, also known as The Great Seducer. This drama is inspired by the French novel Les Liaisons Dangereuses and brings all the elements of a story filled with drama, toxic relationships, and intense seduction. At the center of the plot, we have Kwon Se-hyun, played by Woo Do-hwan, the typical playboy who treats life like a game. He bets that he can make Eun Tae-hee, played by Joy from Red Velvet, fall for him. Tae-hee, a 20-year-old young woman, despises the idea of giving into love. To her, people influenced by love are simply pathetic. Se-hyun's plan is to make her fall head over heels for him, only to break her heart. What starts as a bet between friends quickly turns into something deeper. As Se-hyun gets closer to Tae, he begins to develop real feelings for her. However, their relationship is built on lies and manipulation, which is already a major red flag. The toxicity of this relationship is undeniable. Se-hyun starts everything with deceitful intentions, and even when his feelings become genuine, the foundation of dishonesty undermines the trust between them. On top of that, the pressure from Se-hyun's friends and Tae-hee's internal conflicts about love add layers of complexity and tension to their relationship. The truth is, while Tempted offers an engaging narrative and captivating characters, the central relationship is a reminder of the dangers of building a romance on deception and manipulation. It's a clear example of how a relationship can become toxic when honesty and mutual respect are lacking. Young Lady and Gentleman is a drama that sparked quite a bit of discussion among fans. The story revolves around Lee Young-kook, played by Ji Hyun-woo, a single father in his 40s, and Park Dan-dan, played by Lee Se-hee, an independent woman in her early 20s. So far, so good. Many viewers accepted the age difference since both characters are adults. The problem began when the drama introduced a flashback showing the first meeting between the two characters. In this flashback, Park Dan-dan was only 13 years old, while Lee Young-kook was already an adult. This revelation made many fans uncomfortable, as it added a creepy layer to a relationship that initially seemed acceptable. The issue here isn't just the age gap, but the fact that the relationship originated when Dan-dan was still a teenager. This raises concerns about power dynamics and the appropriate nature of this romance. While the drama tries to portray their relationship as a consensual romance between two adults, the backstory shown in the flashback complicates that perception. Additionally, some viewers pointed out that, culturally, large age gaps in relationships may be viewed differently in South Korea compared to other parts of the world. However, regardless of cultural norms, introducing an initial encounter where one of the characters was underage adds a problematic layer that is hard to ignore. In short, while Young Lady and Gentleman attempts to tell a love story between two adults with a significant age difference, the flashback revealing their first first meeting when Dan was only 13 casts a shadow over the relationship. This serves as a reminder that the context and origin of a romance are crucial in determining whether a relationship is healthy or problematic. We need to talk about True Beauty, a drama that won over many fans with its mix of romance, comedy, and deeper themes. The story follows Im Joo-kyung, a high school student who, after being bullied for her appearance, becomes skilled in makeup to hide her insecurities. At her new school, she catches the attention of two classmates, Lee Soo-ho, played by Cha Eun-woo, and Han Seo-jun, played by Hwang In-yap. Although the love triangle is a central element, many viewers have raised concerns about problematic behaviors from the male characters. Lee Soo-ho, despite being Joo-kyung's main love interest, displays attitudes that some consider controlling and possessive. At times, he oscillates between being cold and affectionate, causing confusion for Joo-kyung. Additionally, his jealousy towards Seo-jun and other male characters leads to unnecessary confrontations, reflecting an insecurity that negatively impacts their relationship. On the other hand, Han Seo-jun, the bad boy with a soft heart, also exhibits questionable behaviors. While he is protective and caring, the way he expresses his feelings can sometimes be invasive. In certain scenes, he gets close to Joo-kyung in ways that make her uncomfortable, disregarding her personal boundaries. Moreover, his jealousy toward Soo-ho and his insistence on competing for Joo-kyung, even after knowing her true feelings, show a lack of respect for her choices and emotions. Joo-kyung herself is not exempt from criticism. Her excessive reliance on makeup as an emotional shield and her lack of confidence in showing her true appearance reflect deep insecurities. While understandable, this attitude reinforces the idea that external beauty is more important than authenticity, sending a problematic message about self-acceptance. In summary, True Beauty engagingly explores themes like self-esteem, beauty standards, and the challenges of young relationships. However, it is crucial to recognize and reflect on the toxic behaviors presented, using them as discussion points about what should be avoided in healthy relationships. Nevertheless, was a drama that sparked a lot of discussion for portraying a complicated and often toxic relationship. The series follows Park Jae-eon and Yoo Na-bi, two university art students who become involved in an intense relationship full of ups and downs. From the beginning, it is clear that Jae-eon is the typical charming bad boy, known for flirting without any intention of commitment. Na-bi, on the other hand, has just come out of a traumatic relationship and is emotionally vulnerable. When the two meet, the attraction is immediate, but their relationship quickly proves to be more based on desire than genuine feelings. One of the main problems in this relationship is the lack of clear communication. Jae-eon avoids discussing his emotions and intentions, leaving Na-bi constantly unsure of where she stands in his life. This ambiguity creates an unbalanced power dynamic, where Na-bi feels trapped between desire and doubt. Furthermore, Jae-eon's behavior is often manipulative. He displays jealousy and possessiveness, despite not wanting a real commitment. This contradiction confuses Na-bi and keeps her stuck in a toxic cycle of hope and disappointment. The series effectively highlights how this kind of emotional roller coaster can be harmful, showing its negative effects on Na-bi's self-esteem and mental health. Another critical point is how Na-bi, even after recognizing the red flags, continues returning to Jae-eon. This reflects how, in real life, many people stay in harmful relationships out of hope that their partner will change or fear of being alone. The series does not romanticize this dynamic. Instead, it serves as a mirror for viewers to reflect on their own relationships and choices. In short, nevertheless, offers a realistic and, at times, uncomfortable portrayal of a toxic relationship. The series reminds us of the importance of setting clear boundaries, communicating openly, and, above all, prioritizing our emotional well-being over any relationship that might cause harm.